Hello, welcome to Biostudy Pathshala and I am Nilanjana. Today we are going to learn about the case studies of the Lotka-Volterra model. So I have a suggestions to those people who haven't watched the previously uploaded video on this topic to watch the video, and you may get the link of that video on the description box below as well as on the I button above, as because it is the continuation of that topic. So let's get started. Before clarifying these four cases, I want to clarify the graph. You can see the N1 is on x-axis and N1 is denoting the species 1 population and N2 on y-axis, which is denoting the population of species 2. And you can see this is K1 and this is K2. K1 is the carrying capacity of the species 1 while the K2 is the carrying capacity of the species 2. Now we will see the conditions. Here the first condition is K1 divided by alpha 1 2 is greater than the species 2 carrying capacity. Now if we put these values on the graph, we can get these 2 points. Okay. So here K1 divided by alpha 1 2 is greater than the K2. Second condition is K1 is greater than K2 divided by alpha 2 1. So if we put these values on the x-axis, we can get these 2 points. Now we will join K2 with K2 divided by alpha 2 1 and we can get this isocline, and this isocline is for species 2 isocline. Okay. And if we join K1 divided by alpha 1 2 with K1, we can get this blue line and it is for species 1 isocline. Okay. And you can see these two isoclines are not crossing each other. Okay. And here the species 1 isocline is above of the species 2 isocline. So what will be the conclusion of this case study? Now if we assume a point in between these two isoclines, for say this is a point, this point will be showing increasing kind of population for species 1 and this direction will be showing towards this direction, and this point will be showing decreasing kind of population for species 2. Okay, and the resultant of this point will be showing this direction towards the carrying capacity of the species 1. That means in this case the species 1 will be winner as well as competitively excludes the species 2 population. Okay, so this is for the case study 1. Now the second case study, you can see here the conditions are K2 is greater than K1 divided by alpha 1 2. That means the carrying capacity of the species 2 is on extreme. So we are putting these 2 points on the y-axis here and here, and second condition is K2 divided by alpha 2 1 is greater than K1. Now we are putting these values on the x-axis and we can get these 2 points. Okay, now we are joining K1 divided by alpha 1 2 with K1 and we can get this isocline, and it is for again species 1 and this isocline is for species 2. Okay, you can see these isoclines are not crossing each other again, and here the species 2 isocline is above on the species 1 isocline. So what will be the conclusion of this case study? If we assume a point in between these two lines, for say this is a point and this point will be showing increasing kind of population for species 2 while decreasing kind of population for species 1, and the resultant of this point will be showing the direction towards the K2, that is the carrying capacity of the species 2. That means here the species 2 will be the winner and competitively excludes the species 1 population. So in the second case, we can get the species 2 as the stronger competitor. Okay. Next one is case 3, and in this case the conditions are K1 divided by alpha 1 2 is greater than K2. That means greater than the carrying capacity of the species 2, and second condition is K2 divided by alpha 2 1 is greater than K1. Now we are putting these values on the graph. For say on y-axis this K2 and K1 divided by alpha 1 2 and K1 and K2 divided by alpha 2 1, and we are joining these points for say with K1 divided by alpha 1 2 and K1, and we can get this isocline for species 1 and this isocline is for species 2 in between K2 and K2 divided by alpha 2 1. So here the isoclines are crossing each other, and you can see the carrying capacity for both the species are lower than the carrying capacity divided by the competition coefficient. So what will be the conclusion of this case study? If we assume 2 points for say here it is 0.1 and here it is 0.2. This 0.1 will be showing the increasing kind of population for species 1 and decreasing kind of population for species 2. And the second point will be showing the increasing kind of population for species 2 and decreasing kind of population for species 1. And the resultants of these 2 points are facing each other. That means here the populations for these 2 species will be showing weak interspecific competition and stronger intraspecific competition and will show stable kind of coexistence. Okay, so this is the conclusion of the case 3 study. Now we will see the last case study. You can see here the 2 isoclines are again crossing each other, and here the carrying capacities, that is K1 and K2, are much more greater than the carrying capacity divided by the competition coefficient, right? Now we will see the conditions here. K2 is greater than K1 divided by alpha 1 2. So here K2 is greater than the K1 divided by alpha 1 2. You can see. Second condition is K1 is greater than K2 divided by alpha 2 1. So here K1 is greater than alpha 2 divided by alpha 2 1. Now we will assume 2 points again, and these 2 points, for say this is the first point and this is the second point. First point is showing increasing kind of population for species 2 and decreasing kind of population for species 1. While this point, that is the second point, will be showing the increasing kind of population for species 1 and decreasing kind of population for species 2. And the resultant of these 2 points are repelling each other or not facing each other, right? So here the conclusion will be the unstable kind of coexistence. So here the interspecific competitions will be greater than the intraspecific competitions, and after a short time period or some time period, one species will be competitively excluded. So these are the 4 case studies on the Lotka-Volterra model which I have discussed. Thank you for watching this video, and if this video seems to be helpful for you, then do share as much as possible and don't forget to subscribe this channel. And lastly, if you have any problem or any trouble to learn, then you can contact me through mail, and my mail ID will be provided on the description box below. You can mail on that mail ID. So till then, be safe and be healthy. Bye bye.